coming. Today we had 14th JCC meeting of Pakistan-China Economic Corridor, and I'm very honored that I had the privilege of chairing 11th out of the 14th JCC meetings held so far. Today, both sides formally launched China-Pakistan Economic Corridor Phase 2. And in Phase 2, we have an alignment of Pakistan's 5 E's framework that is part of Udan Pakistan, that is Pakistan's development roadmap to become a $1 trillion economy by 2035 by focusing on exports as well as turning Pakistan into a technologically driven economy through e-Pakistan and environment and climate change, as well as energy, and final E is equity empowerment. So this 5E framework gels very well with the 5 new corridors that we have launched today. Corridor of growth. The purpose of this corridor is to inject growth in Pakistan's economy by developing projects that will help us bring more growth, develop Pakistan's export potential, and help us create more jobs. The second corridor is corridor of livelihoods. The basic objective of this corridor is to uplift the country's backward areas and also share the benefits of development through socio-economic development of all regions. The third corridor is corridor of innovation. This corridor seeks to move from brick and mortar to enterprise and innovation so that we can use new technology as well as China's experience of setting up innovation hubs in universities, and through this we will create a digital silk route between Pakistan and China so that Pakistan can use the new technologies developed by China for its development. The fourth corridor is about green energy. We are a country that is facing extreme climate change. Right now, as I speak, Pakistan again is experiencing flood in the country, very heavy floods that have brought large-scale losses to the economy. In 2022, we had even bigger flooding in the country. So this shows that this is a recurring pattern. Pakistan is now very vulnerable to climate change. Therefore, it is important that we have sustainable development, we have green economy, and under this corridor, we will also seek, and we have requested help for Pakistan's climate resilience from China, so that with the help of Chinese experts, we can develop a national plan for climate resilience. The fifth corridor is of open and regional economy, which seeks to create a multimodal transport infrastructure that will connect Pakistan with Afghanistan and Central Asia and take the fruits of CPEC beyond Pakistan and China, because President Xi Jinping's vision of a community of shared future and shared prosperity envisions to bring more people together, connect them through connectivity, have shared prosperity for people in the region. The roadmap that we have laid down for CPEC Phase 2 from Pakistani side is very people-centric. Pakistan has a young population, so we want youth to be at the center of transformation through CPAC Phase 2. And we have proposed that in next 10 years, we would like to train 10,000 PhDs in China's top 50 universities in artificial intelligence, emerging sciences, engineering, and new technologies so that Pakistan can build a strong technology and innovation based economy, and we can equip our youth with latest research so that they can become torch bearers of transformation of Pakistan into a $3 trillion economy by 2047. Next 2 decades belong to youth of Pakistan, and we are committed and determined to invest in our youth, to give them the best education and the skills so that they can lead Pakistan in next 2 decades for Pakistan to be a $3 trillion economy by 2047. And we hope that through this knowledge corridor that we will establish, we will be able to have top quality human resource for Pakistan to build its economy of the future. In parallel, we have also discussed and we plan to expand on China's experience in vocational and technical education. And we are looking forward to having a broader cooperation in the field of technical and vocational education so that our youth can also have training in the modern advanced technologies for employment. The second important point is people in the lead. We must be focused on our people. The development must bring fruits for all people. Development should be inclusive. So we hope that through CPAC Phase 2, we will have inclusive development, and that will mean that the livelihood corridor must benefit our farmers, our workers, and small entrepreneurs, as well as we hope that we will also learn from China's poverty alleviation experience. And today we also proposed that China pick one most backward district from each province, and we transform that into a model of socio-economic development. And through this, we will be able to showcase how Chinese experience can be replicated to develop our most backward societies and economies into developed economies like China has done it very successfully. And the third element is exports to be the engine of growth. Pakistan's weakest link of economy is its poor performance in export sector. So we also discussed and agreed that with the help of Chinese experience, we will develop strong capability in export sector performance, and we also would enhance Pakistan's exports to China, because out of $2 trillion of Chinese imports, Pakistan only has $3 billion share. So we hope that in coming years we will be able to expand this market share for Pakistan, and we have requested that Pakistani products should be given the same tariff like it is given to ASEAN countries. So under CPAC, we must be at par with ASEAN countries so that our products are not at disadvantage compared to other countries, and this way we will have better penetration and access into Chinese market, and that will help us to develop our exports to China and also to other countries. We also discussed to set up joint artificial intelligence and quantum computing labs under China-Pakistan Economic Corridor, digital cooperation and science and technology cooperation mechanism, because these are the future technologies through which we can develop, and China has rich experience in these areas. We also discussed to create a CPAC Future Skills Program in IT, robotics, fintech, and biotechnology. We also hope that we will be able to pilot climate smart agriculture projects in Pakistan for our sustainable development. Today we agreed to start work immediately on Karakoram Highway Phase 2 realignment, because this will submerge underwater by 2028 due to construction of a large dam in the area, the Amir Bhasha Dam. So therefore both sides agreed that we will start work on Karakoram Highway second phase and its realignment on the section that will submerge in water very soon at the earliest. We also discussed and we will work together on mineral corridor in Balochistan to connect Gwadar with the minerals in the north of Balochistan. This will make Gwadar port commercially very attractive, and we will undertake feasibility study and submit to NDRC so that both countries can work together on this. We also discussed that we will set up a group that will examine and propose multimodal transport connectivity network for Pakistan, Afghanistan and Central Asia connectivity. As I said earlier, that one of the 5 corridors under CPAC is open regional connectivity, which is the vision of President Xi Jinping. So we will work to create a platform of broad regional connectivity. Another important aspect of Pakistan-China Economic Corridor Phase 2 is moving from government to business platform. Future belongs to more private investment. Future belongs to more cooperation among Chinese and Pakistani enterprises. Recently, on the visit of Prime Minister Pakistan, Mr. Shehbaz Sharif, on 4th September, we held a big business investment conference in Beijing, in which nearly 1,000 enterprises from China and Pakistan participated, and about $8.5 billion worth of MOUs and agreements were signed. We feel that this is the future direction in which we need to move, and we will facilitate Chinese enterprises to enter into joint ventures with Pakistani companies, and we have set up dedicated desks to facilitate Chinese companies for coming to Pakistan, and we have also relaxed visa requirements for Chinese businessmen to visit Pakistan. We also informed the NDRC that Government of Pakistan is fully committed to ensure security of each and every Chinese in Pakistan. We consider Chinese as our family, and just as we look after the life and property of our own people, we are more concerned about life and property of Chinese because they are our guests. In our culture, you have to be more protective and you have to be more alert for the protection of your guests. So that is our duty, and Government of Pakistan is making all humanly possible efforts to ensure that Chinese are provided proper security, and if and when one odd incident takes place, it is not due to any ill feeling in Pakistan. It is due to foreign sponsored elements who want to disrupt progress and cooperation between Pakistan and China. And together, Pakistan and China will defeat the evil designs of such elements, because Pakistan-China friendship is unbreakable. It is solid like iron brother. Whatever changes in the world take place, no one can change the foundation of this friendship, which is based on trust and mutual respect for each other. So we hope that today's meeting and its outcomes will further accelerate cooperation between Pakistan and China to take CPEC into this new phase that, as I said, is focusing in areas like modernization of Pakistan's agriculture. It focuses on expanding industrial cooperation. It focuses on creating technology partnerships so that Pakistan has innovation ecosystem for economy of the future. It also focuses on deepening people-to-people relationship through education, exchange of educational programs, and also through more connectivity between the regions, so that people can move with, there is easy movement of people, and people are able to meet each other, and we also promote culture and art as mediums of understanding between our people. So this is a very comprehensive agenda that we have set for ourselves, and we will, just as in the first 10 years, CPEC had a great transformational impact on infrastructure in Pakistan. We hope and look forward that the next 10 years of CPEC under phase 2 will have transformational impact on the lives of the people. It will bring hope, it will bring jobs, and it will bring structural change in Pakistan's economy to become a more advanced economy from an agricultural economy. So we very much value the partnership of our Chinese friends and Chinese nation, and we would like to specially thank President Xi Jinping, under whose guiding leadership we have initiatives like Belt and Road Initiative, Global Governance Initiative, Global Civilization Initiative, Global Development Initiative, Global Security Initiatives. These are all initiatives that bring world together, that bring stability, that promote collaboration. And I think this is what the world needs today, in a network today, in a world which is more networked, in a world which is more integrated. We cannot afford conflicts. We need collaboration, and we appreciate the vision of President Xi Jinping and his love for the people of Pakistan, and his goodwill for the people of Pakistan, that has been a driving force for faster, closer, and stronger cooperation between Pakistan and China.